Hey guys, back with yet another Boss Jailbreak video. And in this video, we are going to be talking about a possible city revamp. And maybe also even a prison revamp as well. And by the way, Discord will be linked in the description if you want to join. Alright, so the first thing that I want to check out is actually these thumbnails. If you guys don't know, Jailbreak actually updated their thumbnails. And they actually have some hints in them. As you guys can see, there's new thumbnails. And the first one that I actually want to check out is actually this one. And we'll actually check out the other ones in just a minute. But, as you guys can see, it's the casino. But, there's a few things I want to point out. First of all, this money is just for the thumbnail. I mean, you know, it just looks better. And then the second thing that I actually want to point out is right here. This, as you guys can see, there does seem to be the top of an RPG. And so maybe we'll be getting a possible RPG revamp or rocket launcher, whatever you want to call it. And then also what seems to be a rifle or a sniper, I can't actually tell. And that seems to be pretty much all in this photo. I mean, the rest is kind of just for looks. Alright, so that's it for that thumbnail. And then we actually have this thumbnail right here. Now, there's actually a lot in this thumbnail. So first of all, this jetpack is not the same at all. As you guys can see, it's a different model and also a different color. This is the current jetpack. It definitely looks way different. Or, you know, not way different, but, you know, it's still different. And then there's also a new effect right here. So a possible new rocket fuel effect for the jetpack. As you guys can see, the current rocket fuel effect, you know, it's pretty old. I mean, it came out whenever the jetpack came out, so, you know, maybe it's time for the jetpack and the effect to be revamped. But yeah, then you probably already noticed this new exterior. Simo actually mentioned the fact that he didn't like the police HQ. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I never liked the police HQ, like, whenever it came out. Or whenever it was revealed. Like, there's several reasons, and I'll show you. Alright, so since I don't actually have a key, I can't actually get inside. But one reason is actually because the elevator, as you guys can see, there's an elevator right there. It just teleports you. You just use that teleporter right there to get to the second floor. And then there's just another elevator right in front of it to get to the third floor. And so it's honestly not that good. Like, that whole elevator system. I mean, what kind of place has, like, an elevator where, like, you get in one elevator and then you go to the second floor. You get in another elevator right in front of it to go to the next floor. And it just doesn't make much sense, you know? And then also, one thing that I really hate about this place. Look at all this glass. I mean, you could literally just stare at cops through the window. Like, as you guys can see, I'm staring at this guy right now. But, like, everywhere, there is glass literally everywhere. So you can watch the cops from pretty much any part of the police HQ, which is, kind of, what the freak? Accidentally opened the admin command console. But how the freak did he get up here? Is he hacking? But yeah, you could literally watch the cops from any part of the police HQ. Like, you know, any part, literally. I mean, there's nobody in here right now, but, you know, maybe there's somebody on the second floor that I could watch. You can even see their feet whenever they walk right here. Oh, there seems to be a police. I mean, you know, this place is kind of neat, but, you know, at the same time, it's just, like, it's messy, okay? Like, there's so much wrong with this place. Oh, ow, ow, no! Who tased me off? Ow. Ow, shoot. What is happening? Alright, there we go, we got him. He also mentioned the fact that it doesn't make sense that it would be in the city. I mean, people said this whenever it came out. And Simo was like, nah, it's fine. But yeah, and then we have the third and the final thumbnail, which easily reveals the most out of all of the thumbnails. Let me just X out of this, and it's right here. This thumbnail, the final thumbnail that we're actually going to look at. This thumbnail actually reveals a lot. So as you could see, you have all of these people, you know, pretty normal. But then you see this building. This building is not actually in the game. As you guys can see, this is actually the building that's in its place. Well, kind of. It's actually the build. Oh, we actually got, a cop. Okay, great. Okay, that's great. But yeah, so I'm actually going to explain how the control tower is, it's actually in the place of the control tower. And, you'll see in a minute. So as you guys can see, this was not here. Neither was this red building. And then, I'm going to explain why these two heists are on this side. Because they're actually not. And so, yeah, pretty much everything's new. And then you also have this building in the background. But yeah, so all of this is pretty much different. But if you look right here, these are actually switched. And it's at a different angle. So I think what they actually did is they sort of just mirrored the image or something. Something like that. So the heists are actually on this side. The jewelry store and the bank. As you guys can see, the red building's right there. There's also this building right here. Maybe that's the blue building. So that seems to be the new control tower. Maybe we'll be getting game modes as well. Whenever the Tomb heist was released, they also ended up removing game modes. So maybe this update will be getting game modes back. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is the current control tower. And yeah, that's not the same. Brandon, get over here. Die, Brandon. Yup, there he goes. Wait, maybe it won't be a live event. Maybe it'll be like the M12 Molten update. Where, like, you know, in the M12 Molten update, the volcano erupted. And then the whole town, it was, like, destroyed. But then in part 2, the town was rebuilt. And, you know, all new. And then also the M12 Molten came out. But maybe a giant meteor will fall on the city, destroying the whole thing. And then we'll get a brand new city. Or it may be in the form of a live event. So yeah, we actually have quite a lot of hints. But to be honest, I don't know why they'd put a city in the thumbnail. And then it not being in game. Because that would just kind of be messed up, you know? But yeah, nothing actually, like, there's not even hints toward this. But maybe there will be a prison revamp too. Maybe the prison will be hit by a meteor or something. Or maybe, you know, since this guy does have some magical powers, maybe he can summon something else. Like something far more dangerous than meteors. But yeah, I think that's about it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave